What else? You just had taters last night? That's all you had?
That is a report from one of Bill Williams' most important contributions to our area, the Mission of Hope. The Mission of Hope is now one of our area's most successful nonprofits, helping to deliver food, clothing, and toys to families in poverty-stricken areas of rural Appalachia.
And it all came about because of one of Bill's stories that touched one woman's heart.
And we remind you, the need is still there.
It was a story about the hunger for hope in rural Appalachia, where hunger was plentiful, but hope was lacking.
We just felt like the Lord was holding our hand and walking us down a path on where He wanted us to help children.
Bill Williams' story touched Julie Holland.
And it talked about the plight of the people in rural Appalachia. And I just couldn't believe it. So I went up there to look for myself. I met kids that they didn't have, the right shoes to wear. They were going hungry at night. They lived in, some of them, like cardboard shacks. It would be something you'd see like in a third world country.
Holland credits Bill with planting the seed that grew into the Mission of Hope, a light for families at Christmas and beyond.
Some kids would tell him they only had taters to eat the night before, and I would see tears in Bill's eyes. He was just, Bill has a heart. He really does.
Illness forced Holland to step back. So in 1999, Emmett Thompson was named executive director.
Bill Williams, took me and just held my hand.
David Heatherly took over after Thompson retires.
Bill Williams has changed lives. If it hadn't been for Bill Williams, the Mission of Hope wouldn't be more than probably helping 300 people a year. And we wouldn't have had all the scholarship programs and the medical care and the extensions on the homes. And even, I think they even got somebody a home.
Shyla Baker also knows the value of Mission of Hope. She's a recipient of its scholarship and is now a teacher at the elementary school she attended.
It is very much a full circle moment for me. And now I'm in the same classrooms that I was lining up in to go to the gym and see Mission of Hope. And I'm lining my kids up, and I'm getting to see them get excited for the Christmas program and for the back to school supplies, and it is so rewarding.
Shyla wants people to understand the importance of those Christmas gift deliveries to the schools and what they mean to the children who find few, if any, gifts under the tree.
My endless gratitude to be expressed for him, because it takes people like that with those core values. He's a huge reason why I'm standing here today and why my kids have hope as well.
Well, you heard her there. Shyla Baker now teaches at Black Mountain Elementary in Harlan County, Kentucky. And every year, she and her students write thank you letters to the Mission of Hope. And the Mission of Hope, of course, delivers to nearly 30 schools each year now. School supplies are going to be collected later this summer.